So it's Friday night, it's 5 days after London Marathon, and I'm in Torrington. There's a race going on, the Torrington Mayfair race. I won it last year, but I've had to come back this year to give the trophy back. So I thought to myself, as I'm coming up to give the trophy back, I might as well put my kit in the car, and depending on what I think my chances might be, I might end up running it. Well, I think I might do quite well. So I have got my number I've just entered. I need to get myself changed. I'm still in my civvies. So yeah, I'm going to do that. My legs, I haven't run since the weekend. My legs are battered still, but I'm going to give it a go and see if I can win my trophy back, because it's one of my favourite trophies and it sits proudly in my sort of studio on the wall, and I want it back. So I've paid to enter, so I'm going to enter, and we'll just see how we get on. I'm not too hopeful, but we will see. I'll give it a hard blast all the same. Warm up done. Legs feel like absolute trash. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or a bad idea, but I'm still feeling a lot of pain in my quads. But it is a fun race, so I'll go and enjoy myself regardless. Whether I give it all out or just sit in, we'll see.
It's like the boxing, innit? Just not as explosive. Alright, I'm going to count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So here we go, it's the Torrington Round the Tree race, run every year as part of the Mayfair celebrations. The race is just under 3 miles in distance, but the course is brutal. After a quick loop of the town, the first section is a steep downhill, then comes a mile or so of off-road, and then it's a mega steep uphill climb before one of the most unique finishes to any race. Now, I'm out of the blocks here pretty hard, under 5 minutes per mile, and these guys are absolutely rinsing me. I recognise the guy in the white top. I know he's decent, and if I stick near him, I'll be alright. We pass the fair on our left, and all the classic fairground tunes are playing, which is always great fun. Come on down! And then it's bang into the downhill section. And it's at this point where my quads swiftly remind me that I've just run a marathon. Not good. I'm driving hard down this hill, but I can't get anywhere near the guys in front. I'm in 4th place, but my gut is telling me not to panic. I have a hunch that a few people may have gone off too fast and bought a one-way ticket to Lactic City. I'm happy to be on the flat now, where in my mind the race begins. This is where I can lock into 5k effort pace and hopefully reel in the leaders. They had a fair gap on me at the bottom of the hill, but as we move through this uneven section, I feel like the momentum is with me and they are coming closer. As we turn the corner and hit the first bit of decent road, it's time to take stock. The young kid in the blue, he was the early leader, but I think he's now suffering. So that just leaves the guy in the white, who I know is fast, and the unknown guy in the green Torrington vest. It's 5:16 for the first mile, so it's quick, and I'm feeling it, but my God, I love racing.
Awesome running, guys. Well done.
What we'll do now is run round a tree and then turn back on ourselves for a mile of off-road. And as we start to bunch up, although I'm starting to hurt, I'm gaining in confidence. We hit the off-road section now, and I've gone into the lead, and I've got my secret weapon on, the Nike Ultrafly. The guys behind me have got road shoes on, and as it's mostly trails from now on, I feel like I've got an advantage. However, it's not as muddy as it normally is through here, so it's still all to play for. 5:42 for the second mile. My man in the white has dropped off, so it's just me and the guy in green from Torrington, and he's right on my shoulder, sticking to me like glue. And now here comes the hill. The absolute last thing you want at the end of a 5k race is a monster hill, because you are already redlining by the time you hit it. Somebody asked me after the race, how do I pace myself up that hill, as they always end up walking? And my answer was jog. You can't push up a hill like this, you just have to slow it right down and jog and just hope you can hang on. 250 feet of climbing at the end of a 5k is not pretty in anybody's book.
Away, that way. Round.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
Through.
Straight up.
As we turn the corner, the demons are telling me to walk. This is the steepest part of the hill, and the Torrington runner is still with me. I'm at my absolute limits, but I love racing, and racing says don't give up, so I grind on. It's like gladiators when they run up the travelator at the end. This race is all going to come down to this big hill at the end.
Well done. Well done.
I'm approaching the crest. A quick glance and I notice a gap. It's not over yet, but I think I've got it. As we approach the top, just look how high we are. You can see the river. We were down there a minute ago. A final glance and I'm in the clear. Physically, I'm redlining, but mentally, I'm buzzing. I get to run through the Tour de France style crowds as the leader. What a buzz. And then it's past the fair and into the indoor section, into the finish. And the other runners you can see there are the ladies race and the fancy dress race. In the end I won by about 30 seconds, but it doesn't really tell the true story. That guy gave me one hell of a race and I had to put absolutely everything in. Brilliant fun.
Well, look at that. I only went and won the thing again 3 years in a row now. Look at the size of it. It's massive. I love it. It sits pride of place on my shelf. So I'm delighted for it. I had to work very hard though. Oh, the course is, I mean, it's one of my favourite races. I love it. The finish is amazing. Running through that sort of indoors pannier market kind of thing.
go off, herring down the hill, couldn't keep up with those kids. And my quads were dying down there. Every time I slapped the floor, the vibration, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, not comfortable. Then along the bottom, it's a bit of a 5K effort. You got road, and then you go onto trails, and I wore the Ultrafly, so I thought, I've got a little trump card there. And I got into the lead, and I could hear one of the guys behind me. There's like a pack of three of us, but one fell off. So it's just me and this other guy, and we got to the monstrous hill at the end, and my legs were screaming, but I knew that if I started walking, he would sense weakness and he would be motivated by that and he would go. So I literally had to almost pretend to be feeling strong and just power up. And I think he then gave it up. But and then you just see it through into the finish. And it's almost like a Tour de France thing. The crowd are like right next to you. And you finish in the crowd as well. Really, really cool. Really, really fun. Really, really happy I've won it. I also got some crystal, sort of glass crystal sort of tumbler things, and sweets and gin and whiskey and bits and bobs. They give you a medal as well. So yeah, pretty good. So 3 years in a row, delighted. If it's the World Cup, I get to keep it, but it's not the World Cup, so I don't get to keep it. But yeah, really, really happy with it. But my legs are not in a good place right now. My quads. Yes, I need some more days off, I think. Bit of a 10K next weekend, though, so we'll see how that goes.